Saunders Carlson kickoff gets us underway. And Singleton calls fair catch. So Penn State will bring it out and start at the 25-yard line. And with that, our lineups, as well as Tyler Warren for Penn State from the 25-yard line. The give is to Singleton. And the freshman goes for 5 quick yards against the Auburn defense. That looks like this. Second down and 5.
Well, movement. Second down and 10.
Let's see if the noise already got to the Lions. Second down and 10. Singleton flanking Sean Clifford in the backfield. He flares out. Clifford throws in the middle, and there's a tight end that we talked about, and he's got a first down. Brenton Strange, third team Big Ten a year ago with the first down for the receiver grouping for Clifford. 4-man rush for Auburn. Quick throw on the slant's incomplete. Broken up. The things James Franklin said we got to get better at. 31%'s not going to cut it. This is 3rd and long. Clifford. Pressure coming. He's going to run away from it and get the first. Oh! Maybe he didn't get the first down. The ball is out. And it's out of bounds. Short.
Going to go for it, or they're just going to try to draw him off sides?
They're taking their time. Auburn with everybody up front. The sneak. Everybody pushing. I don't think he got it. I think he's a foot shy.
So against Purdue, they showed the stat. I say, yeah, but where does the analytics say?
Not even a foot. That's years, and he knows what to do. He's Mr. Dependable. They like to go to him. He had over 30 catches last year from his tight end spot. Great field position, though, to start after taking over on downs at the 47. Here's Tank Bigsby. And Tank Bigsby spins his way near the 40. Robbie Ashford in at quarterback. We didn't expect to see him until the 3rd series of the game, but he's in quicker than that, and it's Tank Bigsby with a first down. Joey Porter rotate during the series. Javarius Johnson, the motion man. And they're going to pitch it to him. Made one guy miss, but not the other. Long. He's got a second down and long right here. Second down and 9. Finley in the gun. Got some pressure out in the flat. Nice toss out to Jarquez Hunter. And it took a couple of guys to bring him down. Elsden finally did. Part of the Penn State defense that looks like this. Joey Porter Jr. Gary, one of the best corners in the country.
They are. They got a really good secondary. Up front, they're really good. The question mark is right here at linebacker. They're good. They're athletic, but they're not experienced.
He was player a year ago. 3rd down and 7. Big play here for Auburn. Trying to move it down the field for the first score. Finley throws on the run, and he throws a rope. And a first down toss. Drives in the red zone. They're right now at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Bigsby nothing. Lost a yard.
Yeah, PJ must for that time.
Bigsby in motion out of the backfield. Finley looking the other way. Now throws to the corner to Bigsby, and he overshot it. TJ is saying, let's go, guys. Clock's winding down. Did they take a timeout?
I think they did. I think they had a bad out Ashford. I thought they might bring in Robbie Ashford. Before the play was whistled dead, Penn State was not blitzing. Let's see if they change it up.
Finley,
nope.
3rd and goal. Looks to the right, goes down at the 14. A sack. Curtis Jacobs. From 31 yards. And he's got it inside the right upright. From our vantage point in the right. And fair catch called for. Singleton takes it, and he'll walk out to the 25 with the rest.
A lot of pride on this defense coming in with this Penn State offense. You don't just come in here and play average offense and beat Auburn's defense.
Kevon Lee is a tailback right now, and he's going to get the call. And he got a couple, but he is swarmed under Owen Pappo in that Auburn defense. And man down is Kevon Lee, holding his right knee, it appears. 2 tight end set for Penn State. They're going to motion Allen. It's going to be Sean Clifford on a run all the way, and he's going down courtesy of Derrick for Auburn. They're going to have to get all of this one. They need to get to the 35. Parker Washington in motion as Clifford under pressure, fires down the middle, and he got it complete.
And the transfer comes in and does a Dotson-like catch.
Tinsley, their leading receiver. That's his 11th catch here in week 3 now. They go back to Parker Washington. Katron Allen up the middle. Allen into the secondary. And he's all the way down to the 40.
The other side to mix it up a little bit.
Allen again. Off left tackle. Maybe got 3 before Owen. Second down and 8. Clifford trying to tell him where to go to line up on the right side. Fakes it to him. Going to go deep. Man out there. And he's got it again to Mitchell Tinsley.
So one of the talking points for, again, that 2 tight ends look that both teams use, but Penn State loves.
Allen maybe got a receiver. Second down and goal. Clifford with a run all the way. Clifford, touchdown, Penn State. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
So what a nice drive. So that's the nightmare for this Auburn.
Pinniger in for the point after. Up and good. So Penn State has an answer to the Auburn field goal with a sneak on 4th and 1 that gave Auburn the ball. And then to engineer that last drive, I guess there's nothing wrong with them.
That's for sure.
And Auburn will work from the 25-yard
cross.
So Auburn with their quarterback under center this time. And boom. Bigsby dropped for about a 3-yard rotating during series. Although Finley's pretty easy to spot, as Gary said, at 6'7", 250. He wants to throw here, and he's going to go deep. Man out there, broken up. Incomplete. Kalen King with a nice defensive play.
There's a lot of talent on this Penn State football team.
The Purdue game. Empty backfield for Finley on 2nd and 5. He's going to run for it. Got the first down and a bunch more. TJ Finley with a slide.
Really wasn't comfortable last year. This offseason, I finally feel comfortable.
Here's Bigsby. Bigsby, nice move across midfield. And Tank's got a first down.
Yeah, we saw that flat.
We recruited heavily by both of them. Went to one and then decided to go to the other. That pass batted down.
Targeting early. First play on defense, he gets thrown out.
Amari Kelly, the wideout, way up on top. Finley and him having a little conversation, it appears, on 2nd down and 20. And Finley rolling away from pressure, wanted to throw, now he has to run, and he's going to knock down. 3rd down and 20. Have to get all the way across midfield here.
Penn State in a prevent defense.
Finley wants to throw on the run, does, and got it. Complete to DeVaris. Our unique shots of today's game provided by Goodyear as we take you to a 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Tank Bigsby finds a hole. Might have another first down.
So I feel when I watch.
Hard shy. 2nd down and 1 at the 34. Auburn looking for an answer from the Penn State touchdown. They go short, but it is Schenker.
Good tackle.
First down. And when he gets hot, their offense looks pretty good. Bigsby spins his way for a couple. When you're getting back to your Tank thing, it was all the deal when he was a little kid back in. Ashford wants to run. He broke 1 tackle trying to get to the edge, and he didn't get much, and then he ran right into another tackle on the Penn State
misplay.
They got a whole bunch of guys, pride of Lions, lined up, and here they come. Finley rolling to throw. Look out from behind. Just had and he threw an interception.
Yep. And that's exact. I was Auburn. I'd be challenging this.
We're going to check in with Gene Steratore after this play. But right now, it's a moot point, I guess.
Yep,
Penn State's got the ball and a first down to their tight end, and he's still running.
Yes, the big tight end had to play.
After a 24-yard pickup out to the 47-yard line. Pump fake one way by Clifford, going deep the other way. And overshot him and brought
that quarter been over.
Gene, hold on for a second because I have a further question for you.
Second down at 10. Three-man backfield. The give is to Katron Allen, and not much there.
Just to follow.
And they have no collaborative second man. Well, I don't care. They just came in a little while ago.
No.
I'm just telling you.
That is a big stir in the pot, right?
Auburn's defense asking for even more noise. They get it. Clifford gets rid of it. Complete on the run. Lambert Smith, and a flag down at the end of the
offense. Number 5. The penalties decline. Holding offense number 79. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
There, and it forces third down at 24.
Auburn was spying on the last play. Only rushed 3 and get 2 penalties on the play. Spying on the quarterback for the scramble.
Clifford short over the middle, and that one's going nowhere. Derek Hall decks Devin Ford.
That's what they look for.
A more to punt for Penn State. Keontae Scott, this is a wobbly punt, bounces at the 20. He's going to take it on the fly, and he kept it alive. Keontae Scott made something out of nothing there. Snap at least for Auburn. The give, Jarquez Hunter. Only got 1 or 2. 7-3 with a second down and 8. In the pistol set, Jarquez Hunter behind TJ Finley. He fakes it to him. Throws way out of bounds.
Yeah, nobody open. They do.
Finley. Deep shot. Oh, what a catch.
Love it.
That one's going to lose yardage. Jarquez Hunter all wrapped up. Loss of a yard. Get at quarterback. Schenker switches sides on a second down and 11. Oh, threw it right in the ground. Yeah. Bigsby's like, hey, I got to turn my head around before you rip it over his head on the way by. So back comes Finley. Third down and 11. Flags fly. On 3rd and 14.
Remember last time they went deep prevent. Doesn't look the same this time. No, they're going to bring a man off the edge right here.
Yeah, number 25's got his track shoes on. Finley looking to run away from it. Can he get enough? Finley, he does! And he took a huge shot at the end of it, but it's first down Tigers. And
they've been converted in this game.
Here's a jet sweep. Shedrick Jackson broke 1 tackle, and he's got a first down. And Uncle Bo would love that move.
Yep.
Bo's here today. It sets up in the slot on the left on a first down at the 22. High snap, got it down, got it into Jarquez Hunter's hands. Hunter might have a first down at the 12.
Him and Mustapher, but that time he was able to take the defense where they wanted to go.
First and goal. Jarquez Hunter cuts outside, broke 1 tackle, got to the 7.
He gets another shot. He's coming off real tight formation.
Everybody in close. Finley has to throw quickly and does. Complete to Jackson, but Jackson's only going to get to the 5. Nice job by the Penn. 31. This will be a 22-yard chip shot. And that'll be his 70th field goal in an Auburn uniform. 3 more on the board. Just under 7 minutes to go till halftime in a 1-point game. Nicholas Singleton waiting on Anders Carlson's kick. He might bring this one. And he will from the 2. Singleton straight up the middle, and a good return out to the 30 and maybe the 32-yard line. And all right, so Alabama big at halftime. Georgia won big over South Carolina. Here it's Auburn trying to go to 3-0.
5 yards back. You know what's interesting? Penn State.
False start. Offense number 44.
You would think.
Penalty. First down.
Warren was the guy that jumped the tight end, one of 2 tight ends for Penn State that play a lot. 1st and 15. And Singleton goes down. And a beautiful flanking shot. Clifford on 2nd down and 15. The tight end Strange in motion. And here's a good run by Lee. So that leg is okay. Getting louder by the second for Sean Clifford. Here come the Tigers from the corner. Throws on the run. Complete out to the 50 to Brenton.
Offensive coordinator Mike Yursich, his 2nd year at Penn State with Sean Clifford as they hurry up and get ready to go again.
And Clifford going to run into some traffic after maybe a 2-yard gain. A lob pass. Strange somehow got the handle.
You know what that play was? An RPO.
Tyler Warren sets up after being in motion, and Lee has got the 1st down.
Penn State with one long drive for a touchdown. They got it going again.
1st down at the 40. Kevon Lee is straight ahead, and the ball came out right at the end of his run. I think it bounced right back in his hands.
But on this drive, 5 of the 7 plays have been run plays.
Empty backfield for Clifford. 2nd and 5. That is a lateral. Double pass back to Clifford, the quarterback. Convoy in front of it. Sean Clifford down the sideline. All the way to the 10-yard line. And a trick play for the Tigers works to Singleton down the backfield with Lee and Clifford. Nicholas Singleton trying to get wide. The freshman with a stiff arm got it to the 6.
In the passes in this game and playing now, he's right there. I tried to get him, but I couldn't get him.
Washington in motion as Clifford scans the field across the middle down to the 3 to keep
the ball back for a field goal.
Do you try Clifford on a run right here? 3rd down and goal.
Wouldn't be afraid to.
At the 3. The tailback is in for the touchdown, Katron Allen.
Well, how about the freshman reading that blocking scheme on that one? That, at least on the depth chart, is your number 3 tailback, a true freshman run. Being able to run the ball inside the red zone and make a touchdown on 3rd down.
Jake Pettiger in for the point after. Up and good.
Zone.
This one is returnable for Jarquez Hunter. Ran into his own man at the 15-yard line and a couple.
Springs it for the running back.
Fashionhill only started a few games last year, but they say his development over the course of the end of last season and into this year, one of the better ones in the Big Ten, probably.
6'6", 321.
Yeah, that's it. Finley, 6'7", 250, throws a dart, complete, 1st down.
So it was a field goal to come back with his offense.
Finley, blitz coming, and he throws a strike down the middle again.
Yeah. Need those guys to make those tough catches.
So Auburn's got something working here. They still got 1:15 to play with. That throw's complete as well. Their 2-minute drill. Oh, the ball came out at the end. Covered by Penn State right now. Jonathan.
Freshman, another true freshman makes a play.
Now let's see what Penn State puts together here. Up by 8. Sean Clifford, quarterback draw. And that's going nowhere.
Quick timeout that time. Play calling from Penn State.
Mitchell Tinsley's only got 1 catch today. It was a pretty big one. He's the big play receiver. Clifford going to loft it out and overshot his tight end. Just
here.
3rd down and 9. And Clifford throws it in the dirt as there's a flag down or a timeout taken.
I think Penn State took a timeout. The illegal formation.
41-yard line. Clifford's thinking more than field goal. Here he goes. Long ball sideline broken up with a short. And is standing back around the 5-yard line. And Scott waits on it. He's going to try to return it from the 3. You're not supposed to do that, but he was just trying to make some kind of play with less than a minute to go in the half. Oh, look out. Had to get rid of it from the end zone. More flags before they get done mixing it up here.
Aquan Hardy, number 25 for Penn State, tried to get that ball dislodged from T.J. Finley. T.J.'s too strong for that. And that gyro he had.
That's right. And get the call after a 13-yard run by Finley.
After the play's over, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 71. Half the distance to the goal. It'll be 1st and 10. That is number 71's first.
The game, and they've kind of stopped.
It's in his hands now. Bigsby makes a move. Tank Bigsby, open field. Tank Bigsby still going near midfield.
Prevent defense does not prevent anything.
36 yards on the pickup, but now Finley loses the ball in the backfield. He's able to. Everybody's gotten their second wind, the fans, that is. And they actually hold for him on the kickoff. From the goal line is Jarquez Hunter. And Jarquez got popped as he got to the 20, maybe nursing that shoulder as he went to the locker room at halftime, but he starts things off here. Bigsby lost a yard as we check in with Jenny Dell.
Yeah, I spoke with
First half, effective against the third down defense.
Empty backfield as Bigsby comes out as a wide receiver to the bottom of your screen. 2nd and 12 from the 19. Finley, quick throw, and it was behind Bigsby, the intended. Finley, deep drop. Scrambling, and down he goes. They got to him.
One.
Now, Auburn's first punt of the game from a tough spot is Oscar Chapman. Parker Washington is back deep. And the Aussie punt will draw a fair catch. You got a good one back to the 41-yard line. Pretty good coming out of your own end zone. So far, kept him in check. Singleton, not in check. Singleton down the sideline, turns on the burners all the way to the 5-yard line. He gets the handle again, and he's down around the 1. And they've got 2 on the left side.
They got 3 of them over there, really. 44 is a tight end as well.
Singleton, touchdown Penn State. Number 10 did it all.
Just 3 rushes, touchdown.
Extra point is up and good.
And make a touchdown.
And Auburn will let this one go. Jarquez Hunter, the fair catch. Looking forward to being in Knoxville next week. Neyland Stadium. First down from the 25. Schenker in motion. The give is to Jarquez Hunter. I beg your pardon, that's Damari Alston.
And everybody's right.
It was, I think, the biggest play of the day for Auburn so far. 2nd down and 8. Finley loading, firing down the middle. Incomplete, intended for Jackson. Well, there's a flag. I didn't see it come in.
Yeah.
Here comes the Nittany Lions on Finley. Got rid of it. They really need him to get in a groove like he got in late last week. That is not receivers shift to the top of your screen. Finley has to run for his life again. And he got collared, and that's not going to help his shoulder. Shedrick Jackson up to the top of your screen. Finley in trouble again, and down he goes, and the ball is out. Penn State might have this. They say they do, and they do.
And safeties are coming from all different angles, and you dare the offense to know what they're doing. If you don't, it looks ugly.
Singleton, no gain on this one. Turnover department, and they've added that today, and it's costing them dearly. 5 minutes into the third quarter, they trail 21-6. Here's a swing pass out to Tinsley, and nowhere to go. And again, same guy made the play.
Yes, and that's been a 2.
Yep. Clifford Incomplete.
Yeah, not a well-thrown ball.
Jake Penniger. Kick on the way. Got it.
Handle last year.
Is a good field goal. After the play's over, unsportsmanlike conduct, Penn State, number 77. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. That's number 77's first unsportsmanlike conduct of the game. Timeout.
So
good.
They should get a pretty good return because of the penalty. They have to kick off from deep, and it will be Jarquez Hunter from the 14. And Jarquez to the middle of the field, and he does get a good return out close to the 40 in the season.
New quarterback in the game, yes.
Robbie Ashford, let's see what he can do. Pump fakes one way, throws a screen pass to Jarquez Hunter. And Hunter's got about 11, so that's a good start.
If he can do more than just be a changeup guy.
Right. Got 3 receivers to his right. And if you have not seen this guy run, he can run. He's running right now and throwing on the run to Tank Bigsby. And Tank's going to go down at...
Get your shot, show him what you can do.
Ironically, a transfer from Oregon, and Bo Nix is playing at Oregon. Now they keep it on the ground to Mr. Dependable.
Running back, he was waiting for the quarterback.
Again, it opens up pretty nicely.
Georgia as your games that isn't against your conference.
The Deep South's oldest rivalry in that one. 5 straight home games to start this season for Auburn. And as Gary said, then it gets tougher and tougher and tougher. Ashford throws this one to the Penn State sideline. And I think James Franklin just called a timeout. He came running down the field to the line of scrimmage. Anyway, it's still 3rd down and 7. Here's a pitch to Tank Bigsby on a little counter in the backfield. And he's stretching out, but he's going to be... Comes over in the slot. Everybody's lined up to the left. Ashford throws that way and completes it to Javeri.
The sideline and Johnson grabs it.
Kind of a baseball player throw, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Well, he cut the grounder and
that's right.
Winged it. Boom.
Wings this one right down the seam. And it's inside the 10. Ball is snapped. Ashford hit in the backfield. He's going to lose yardage. They've done so far. So it's 2nd and goal, but it's outside the 10 at 12. Ashford, look out. Now they're really in trouble. He actually got rid of that ball.
I think he was down, though.
And it's Carter again.
Yeah, is he a... Yeah, I'd drop now, though. I'd make him throw a great throw.
Let's see if he can. Fires, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tig Brown. And he's still going.
So Tig Brown caused the sack fumble earlier. Now he gets the interception. Manny Diaz did drop. He rushed 3. He dropped back, has an I think on the play, but cut off, read his eyes all the way and made the interception.
After the play was over, personal foul, late hit out of bounds. Offense number 25, 15-yard penalty added on the end of the play. First down, Penn State. Gary, that just looked like part of a tackle going out of bounds. You have to give him enough room to land somewhere on the sideline.
Absolutely. I don't think that should have been on Schenker.
At any rate, Penn State's got it back on another turnover. -4 on the day in the turnover department for the Auburn Tigers. Penn State in command, 24-6 with a 2nd down and 10 here. High snap. Clifford hands it all kind of time down the sideline and intended for Singleton.
I think that might be. I don't see anything. Is it any call at all?
Pass interference. Offense number 6.
It's on
15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat 2nd down.
Yeah, I didn't think it was on Pucker, and that's what opened up the play.
So that backs Penn State up to a 2nd down at 24. Clifford in the sunshine. Throws quickly over the middle. Got it complete to Washington on the run. He's got a 1st down. So a big pickup in there right now. And it is Catron. Broke a tackle, spins his way for about 5. So Ledge, if you're watching, we're thinking about it at least. 1st and 20, outside the 20 at the 23. Blitz coming. Clifford down the middle, complete. Parker Washington.
Concentrated on Todd Blackledge during that play.
There is no foul on the play.
There you go.
See, I didn't need to do anything.
You know, our
has not been able to pierce that offensive line. Clifford has moved around, but for the most part, the offensive line has done the job.
Katron Allen follows his blockers, doing their job. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I got to be honest, it's been a while since we've seen a problem. It was, I think if you asked James Franklin what he would take this year, two things: consistent quarterback play and run the ball.
Yep. And they've done it today. The extra point by Pinniger is good. None of them have paid off, but just thought I'd let you know they've had a lot of opportunities to return kicks. Well, this one they won't have to return, but they're going to get decent field position because they kicked it out here against a big-time Big Ten team, and so far it hasn't gone very well. And now his quarterback's going to take off. We'll see his speed. Robbie Ashford. I mean, he can wheel it, man. State. Final minute, third quarter. High throw, but caught somehow by Javarius Johnson.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Achilles tendon.
Throw on the run. Jarquez Hunter just didn't get his head turned.
They've gotten burned more playing safe than they have being attacked.
I agree with you. 3rd and 5. It'll be 3rd and 10. Balsford.
Coming off the slot right here. It's coming.
See if it's a throw to Bigsby. Nope. Going to be down the seam, and it's complete. Good gain. Coy Moore.
That's what you call a zone.
A really thrilling ball game. Right now, it is not going that well for him. But Robbie Ashford in at quarter.
They had their opportunities to score, and they didn't.
Their turnovers kill them.
Those two things. I mean, you get inside the 10, no points. Oh, he's got them.
Here's some points, maybe. Jarquez Hunter.
Got in.
Touchdown.
Yep, I think he got in.
Should make it a 17-point game.
Yeah, that's the play. I think fourth quarter.
Ashford looks like he's going to run the whole way to me, but he's not going to get there. So a failed 2-point State's first kickoff this half. They got the ball by a punt, a fumble, an interception. They've gotten it back about any way you can get it. And fair catch is called for inside the 10.
Auburn, that is. They got to get a 3-and-out or a turnover. I mean, they can't have a long drive now.
No. Nicholas Singleton, the tailback. He's had some big plays today. Only got a couple here before the Tigers bring him down. That's Parker Washington in motion. Here is the motion. Clifford out to one of the tight ends, just as Gary called it, and Brenton Strange with the gain, but short of the first down.
And a safe play. You know, in my mind, I had a different picture of the play. This is a safe play, a very effective play, but the value of those Penn State tight ends, they got 3 of them. They're all athletic.
Yep.
A year ago, Ty Warren actually did a Wildcat touchdown in this game against Auburn at Penn State, where he just took it and dove over, leaped over for a touchdown. Big play here, 3rd and 2.
Biggest play for the Auburn defense on the day. Nicholas Singleton, deep setback behind Clifford. They fake it to him. Throw on the run, and it's a dart. It's complete. You know, there was a lot of squawking about the... Here comes Singleton. He might be gone.
There goes Singleton.
There goes Singleton. I'm even, I'm leaving. Touchdown. 54 yards.
Here comes Singleton. There goes Singleton. What a burst he has.
Wow. 2002 and around there. Well, Singleton today's got a 54 and a 53.
So one of the talks before the
field goal, a touchdown, and a touchdown in their possessions. And that has put the Auburn Tigers way by the Penn State fans having a blast.
They might not have been able to find a parking space, but they parked themselves in the upper deck, and they're staying.
Ashford had it tipped, almost caught his own pass. As we
right behind him, he would get a headache leaving practice. And as you can see right now, guys, the orange is out, the white is here. So, you know, good preparation for the start of the game, but now it's quiet in this stadium.
No doubt. Ashford running. I can't believe he's been there 9 years already, but so they've had some good ones and hit the big bowl games. They just want to hit the biggest bowl game. And whether or not they have
Bo Jackson comparison.
I know,
but really good.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
I was
really
just picking out some fresh.
Yeah, really good's good.
That one goes out of the bounds around the 31-yard line.
I mean, the whole group
Let him throw. So let's just keep it on the ground a little bit. They would like to just use some clock. They go with Devin Ford, and Ford maybe got a yard. Allard down the middle, strike to his tight end. Brenton Strange. Strange has
being in your game, and
right.
He's shown he can do it. I know a guy that you worked with. I don't think I've ever seen anybody better at playing clears after him.
Yep.
From Medina, Ohio, Notre Dame, Ohio State.
Getting an opportunity to play in a big-time atmosphere. There's a quick throw, complete. Trying to break a tackle, and breaking a tackle, Parker Washington, another Penn State. This is a luxury right now, having a big lead, and your freshman gets to play in a big-time game. Not that Purdue wasn't a big-time game. I'm not dissing your Boilermakers, and this might be another touchdown. Devin Ford all the way to the 4-yard line. Showed you there, Brian Harsin. For a lot of reasons, probably. Aller under center now. Keeps it on the ground, straight ahead to the 5.
Homestand, Missouri, and LSU. He has to decide, I think, this week, which guy to be this #1 quarterback.
Just under 7 minutes to go here. And Ford is close. Got it to the 1.
Scrimmage against this very efficient and well-balanced Penn State offense.
3 touchdowns and a field goal on their possessions this half. Do we have another touchdown coming up from Devin Ford? He's gotten them there, but he's not going to get in the end zone. Thrown down. There's a tackle for loss. Took a long time, and it's Leota. Field goal attempt by Pinniger. Snaps a little high, but the kick's perfect. So Wosu to kick. And from the goal line, Jarquez Hunter takes a shot at the 20, bounced it to the 22 maybe.
To watch him down here.
He's got more long runs than some people have in an entire career, be it college or NFL, whatever, this year alone. In just 3 games.
We were talking about a comparison. Fournette, no. I'm just trying to think of those guys.
Well, I know one thing. Penn State hasn't had a guy like him since Saquon Barkley. So
yeah, he doesn't run like Barkley.
No, I know I didn't, but they haven't had a guy like that since. They've been waiting for goes in conjunction there.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm not going to argue about who should have been the Gatorade Player of the Year last year.
I'm not either. Crossing route, that's a stray bullet.
That, Auburn should be able to play with. Their hope was 5-0, but 4-1. I mean, there's still a lot of work in front of them after that. I'll say that when they go to Georgia. But
there's that quarterback. This is quarterback number 3. And they keep tailback number 4 in there.
I'll tell you, Christian Vier had a good, freshman chance. It was a battle whether he would be.
Devin Ford in the backfield, and it's going to be a keeper for Vier. Paid the price.
They let the game get away. They can't play wide open ball against Penn State. They needed to muck it up and make it ugly and win a close game. Yeah. They didn't want to play a wide open and get real interesting for Penn State.
This is the first Penn State punt of the half. And it'll be fair caught back around the 9-yard line. Auburn had won 17 straight home games against non-conference opponents, but Penn State had won 14 straight versus non-conference opponents during the regular season.
Could not play in spring ball, got behind a little bit, but now you wonder if he gets back into the mix as well.
Good point. There's a nice throw, a little bit behind in the station.
Right.
Gary and I saw him have probably his best career game, and they upset the Crimson Tide.
Is a non-throwing shoulder injury he's been struggling with.
Ashford Shows his wheels right there. Almost got it. Not in the action today. It's Robbie Ashford at the controls.
Wide open.
And he got it to him. Inside the 20, Shedrick Jackson. 43.
Yep.
Inside the red zone again. They've been down here. Gary talked about it. You can't keep killing yourself with turnovers and sacks and that type of thing. And he's just going to get 3 or 4 run out of bounds. The quarterback comparison from the 14-yard line. Quick throw. Complete to the tight end, Tyler Fromm. That throw's incomplete, intended for Fromm. Could have made a catch.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a run for the quarterback here.
Oh, he thought about it. He's still thinking about it, and now he's going to be short. And that will do it for the Auburn. Bayard takes a couple steps back.
End of the year, this game will count. It'll be one of those feathers in their hat that's
road win against the SEC.
Exactly, right there. So if there's a tiebreaker, this could have some effect on it.
All Nittany Lions today, and their fans. Now it's time for our play of the game, presented by Jersey Mike Subs. We were just talking about kind of containing Nicholas Singleton in this game, and then he said, "You're not going to get me. I'm gone." Another 50-plus touchdown. My good friend Steve Jones called it like this.
Johnson and Strange near side as we see it. Strange, the wingback. It's going to be Singleton through the hole. Singleton to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. They'll never catch him. Touchdown, Penn State. Game, set, and match on the Plains. Nittany Lions.
Good call, Steve.